Hold on, let me close this shit. Ladies, we are here tonight on the Sheen. Ladies, and tonight so I want to talk about some stuff. First, I want to talk about my take, a take that I have about quarterbacks, and then we'll go around the news here tonight on a on a Wednesday, Thursday, excuse me. So here we go. These are all the quarterbacks that are signed so far right now. Derek Carr to New Orleans Saints, Jimmy Garoppolo to the Las Vegas Raiders, Baker Mayfield to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Jacoby Brissett to the Washington Commanders, Tyler Haneke to the Atlanta Falcons, where I think he could possibly start over Desmond Ridder. We'll see. Andy Dalton to the Carolina Panthers, which I think he will start, but then he will probably lose his job to either Bryce Young or CJ Stroud. Gardner Minshew to Indianapolis. I'm assuming they will also draft the quarterback, but right now he could be the starter because they released Matt Ryan. Jarrett Stidham to the Broncos, where he will be a backup. Mike White to the Dolphins, where he will probably be a backup. PJ Walker to the Bears, he will be a backup. Case Keenum to the Texans. He could start maybe, but they're probably going to draft a quarterback too, and eventually that quarterback will. And Kyle Allen to the Bills, obviously he's going to start. Excuse me, he's gonna come off the bench, obviously, Kyle Allen. And then the quarterbacks that are still available, Lamar Jackson in a potential trade could be available. Carson Wentz is available. Marcus Mariota is available. I think Matt Ryan should retire, but whatever. Teddy Bridgewater is available. That's another guy that might have to consider retirement. Mason Rudolph is available. Cooper Rush is available. Drew Luck, I don't even know why the fuck that guy's in the league. Joe Flacco, that's another guy that needs to retire. Joshua Dobbs, Chase Daniel, Nathan Peter, I don't know how that guy's doing in the NFL. Trace McSorley. Okay, so if I was Joe Flacco and Matt Ryan, I would for sure retire. It's over. You won a Super Bowl, Joe Flacco, Matt Ryan. You had a good career. You made a Super Bowl. You won MVP. I would retire if I was both Joe Flacco and Matt Ryan. If I was Teddy Bridgewater, I would say either I go to a good team and be a backup, or I'm retiring to Teddy Bridgewater. If I'm Nathan Peterman, I'm for sure retiring. Chase Daniels, I think he's up there in age 2. I would consider retirement too if I was Chase Daniel. But these other quarterbacks like Carson Wentz, Marcus Mariota, Mason Rudolph, Cooper Rush, Drew Luck, Josh Dobbs. This is where I think the XFL really needs to get on these players. Like, you got to get them fresh. The moment they're done being starters, but are still young enough and can still... To me, I feel like guys like Carson Wentz, Marcus Mariota, maybe Drew Luck could be really good in the freaking XFL, man. Don't wait until they become Nathan Peterman or fucking Chase Daniel. Get them while Carson Wentz was a starter last year. Marcus Mariota started a few games last year for the Falcons. They got to get these guys like this. Like, if I was the XFL, I would be all over Carson Wentz and Marcus Mariota. This is the moment where you need to get them. They're still somewhat in their prime. They're just not good enough for the NFL. But I would think Carson Wentz or Marcus Mariota. In fact, even a guy like Tyler Haneke, who went to the Falcons, that's where I think the XFL should. But I just don't think they have the money. And these players rather be backups and put a clipboard and get paid more money in the NFL than go be a starter for less money in the XFL. But I think that's where they got to pounce on some of these guys, the XFL. Like, I'm looking at this quarterback free agency. I would have talked to Baker Mayfield before he signed with the Bucks. I would have talked to Tyler Haneke before he signed with the Falcons. I would have talked to Sam Darnold before he talked to the 49ers. Jarrett Stidham before he signed with the Broncos. I would have PJ Walker, who's already there. I would have talked to him. Carson Wentz, Marcus Mariota. There are some of these guys that I think this is, but I feel like they don't have the money, and I think these guys feel like they think they feel more relevant being in the NFL, even if it's as a backup. But I just feel that if the XFL really wants to get on the map, they got to pounce on some of these free agent quarterbacks that are already on their second, third team, and they're just not like Carson Wentz already on 3 teams. All 3 teams let him go. Same thing with Marcus Mariota. 3 teams all let him go. It's the time to pounce on them. That's what I would do if I was the XFL. But anyways, if you want to, I feel like more people would, oh, Marcus Mariota, yeah, he was just on the Titans last year or on the Falcons last year. Oh, Carson Wentz, he was just on the Washington Commanders last year. Yeah, they would be fresh in people's mind. Nathan Peterman is still like, he still plays football. I beg your pardon. Paxton Lynch, he's still, no, you got to get them while they're still fresh to me. But anyways, that's just a take I had. But anyways, let's get to the news here tonight on Thursday. So they're saying Lonzo Ball's going to have surgery again on his leg, and he could potentially be out for the entire 2023-2024 season. Jesus Christ. I don't think he's played since January of 2022. And others saying he might not play for like 2 seasons. Oh my Lord, man. They're saying he has like arthritis, which is like a problem that makes your bones really weak. And they said that they don't know they've never seen this type of leg injury on any player before. The doctor said it's a very new injury. We've never seen it before. So they're gonna do a 3rd surgery, and they're saying at this point it's like either we do this surgery and you miss another year of playing, or you're done. You're never gonna play again. So either you retire or you do this surgery. Maybe you can come back and play maybe in like a year or 2. So Lonzo Ball, man, oh my Lord, I feel so sorry for him. Speedy recovery for Lonzo Ball, man. Let's see here. We got the upset, man. The Pistons, the Nerds, the Ivy League school, the Harry Potters upset at the freaking number 2 seed Arizona. I can't believe this shit, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my Lord, I cannot believe that. Michael Jordan said he might sell a percentage of the Charlotte Hornets. That is interesting right there. I don't know how much of a percentage it will be. Michael Jordan in talks to sell percentage of the Charlotte Hornets. That is pretty interesting right there, ladies and gentlemen. Same thing. Virginia loses too. They get upset by 4-man. So both the number 4 team in the country, Virginia, and the number 2 team in the country, Arizona, go down. Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen. And what about let's see, Joe Mixon won't be. I guess they're not going to place charges for him for having a gun or for having hearing gunfire shots near his house. So I guess he'll be fine. How about the Mets closer, Edwin Diaz, finishing the game out for his country, Puerto Rico, and then in the celebration, jumping up and down, tearing up his leg, expected to be out for the season. Jesus Christ, not even in the game. After the game in the celebration, he tore his leg and he is out for the season. The New York Mets closer, Edwin Diaz. How embarrassing is that one, ladies and gentlemen? I can't believe it. Up and down in the celebration, you break your leg. How the hell does that happen? Jesus Christ. The Atlanta Hawks have extended Boban Bogdanovic, 4-year deal. So nice extension right there, man. Obviously, they just got Quinn Snyder. It's going to be that team, especially maybe next year, once Quinn Snyder gets a full year of the guys with him. So we'll see, ladies and gentlemen. And I think that's about it with news. Let's see here. I think we're done. Let me see here. Robert Tonyan went to the Bears, the tight end from the Packers. I think that's it. Majority stake of the Charlotte Hornets. Damn. Is he gonna sell? Imagine if he just sells a team, Michael Jordan, all that shit just to sell the team. They're not winning. Almost everybody he's drafted outside of LaMelo Ball has been a bust. Imagine if he sells them. Jesus Christ. Wow. So here it is. Michael Jordan is engaged in serious talks to sell a majority stake in the franchise to a group led by Hornets majority owner Gabe Paulskin and Atlanta's Hawks majority owner Rick Stockhill. No deal is imminent, but there is significant momentum on a sale that would eventually install Polkton and Shell as the co-governors of the Hornets. Sources said if its sale complete, Jordan would be expected to keep a... Okay, so Jordan will still be in it, I guess. That is crazy, man. That shit is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. But I guess that, like I said, they don't win, so I think he's like, let me at least sell some of it. But anyway, until next time, holla.